Hello, welcome to First United Methodist Church on this beautiful day. Today we hosted the drive-through canned food drop-off benefiting Longview Community Ministries from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. It was so wonderful to see everybody drive through. We got to see tons of our church family, and we even saw some people from the community. So it was great to get to see so many smiling faces. We had wonderful support. So thank you to everybody that stopped by and dropped off money and cans. It was great. I'm excited to share with you everything that went on today. So I'm going to pass it to Pastor Romney, and she's going to tell you a little bit about missions.
Well, today's event was benefiting Longview Community Ministries. As you can imagine, that during this time with all of the uncertainty and the changes and with a lot of people losing their jobs, Longview Community Ministries has experienced a huge increase in their amount of need. And so everything we collected here today is going to be able to really help the families in this area. So what you have done today is truly loving our neighbors here in Longview. So we appreciate all that you've done. But you know what? There is even more we can do. So I wanted to tell you just a minute about some other ways that you can continue to help. At Newgate Mission, they are still serving meals every day. But instead of people coming in the dining hall, we have to put everything in a to-go container. And so people are coming in, our volunteers, and they are putting those meals in the containers for the staff to distribute. And so if that's something you'd like to help us with, you can look in the Voice, and there is a sign up there that you can help us do that. Lauren, also with the children's time, talked about feeding sheep, and one of the ways that our children's ministry is helping is by collecting bread, because we go through a lot of bread at Newgate Mission, especially when we have to make all of those sandwiches. So you can also donate bread as well. Now for Family Promise, we have our next opportunity to help a family coming up at the end of May. Now right now, that family is staying at the main house over on Edith, but we're still supplying the meals. And so that we will have a sign-up time where you can help to do the meals. They are also needing cleaning materials. So all your kitchen cleaner and bathroom cleaner, and so you can drop that off at the church, or you can even drop it off there at the day house on Edith. Just put it on the porch, and that will help them as they continue to serve this family. For Asbury House, we have all of these children. They're going to get to experience their graduation. And they are thinking about doing a drive-through graduation where we get to make banners and posters and cheer them on as they have finished up one phase of their education and they're getting ready to go into another one. But you know, a lot of those families associated with Asbury House have lost their jobs. And so the board with Asbury House has been collecting money to help people with rent and utilities. And so you can always donate financially to Asbury House to help those families as they continue just to try to meet their basic needs during this time. So there is always ways to help serve, and you know, we'll be glad to talk to you and give you more information on any of those. But now I'm going to turn this over to Janice because she's going to tell us about another activity coming up at the church.
Thank you, Romney. First, before I do, I want to give a big shout out to our students that are in high school as well as our college students who came out today. And even though we found shade and we had a breeze during this beautiful day, they came out and stood with us and helped collect cans and donations for today, which was astounding. I mean, it was amazing. Thank y'all so much, not only to our church family, but to our community at large, because there is such a lack of volunteers right now because of what we're going to. So today was fun. And it was great for us because we got to see people. But now we're going to do something where we're going to engage in fellowship in a different way that we've not done before by hosting the amazing digital race May 17th, which is a Sunday, from 3 to 5 p.m. And we're going to be forthcoming on details. You'll be able to check on all our social media, our website. But to give you a quick rundown, it is going to be teams based on families, and it can be done at home, it can be done on a walk, or it can be done even on a drive. And you're going to be given some scavenger hunt list of items with scripture, with some crazy ideas. Of course you are, because I'm getting to be part of it. But anyway, so we're going to do those, and there's going to be a way to text those in to a live stream show, the Jay and Janice show. Yes, it is scary, but it's true. It will happen, and it's going to be great because we're going to have guests from staff, maybe even some members of the church come. We're going to be able to share some things that we've seen from our side of hosting and celebrating each other and loving one another, loving our neighbor, even in a time that we didn't know how to do that. And so please, please be on the lookout for that, because it doesn't matter your age, whether you're our youngest or you're our wisest. There is an opportunity for you to be in fellowship in our church family. And now I'm going to turn it back to Romney and let us get on with the details of what's going on. We're so excited.
Okay, all day today we have been keeping very close tallies of the number of cans, the financial donations in. So we are ready to begin giving out that information. And Drew has been our official coordinator for that. So I'm going to allow Drew to give us those numbers.
So for the entirety of this project, the food drive that we had today, we collected a total of 3,006 cans along with $2,181 for financial donations. And our lucky winner, Pastor Jay, collected 1,578 cans and 1,356 financial donations in dollars. And now for his prize, he gets to be in the dunking booth. So we get to see that, and that's going to be...
Final words. Asking for some final words.
Do you have any final words, Pastor Jay?
It is almost worth it to get dunked for such a great cause.
Thank you, and thank you so much to everyone who came out today and donated all this money and all these cans. They really, really did help those who are in need in this crucial time, and especially for Longview Community Ministries, and just thank you.
Ada, do you want to watch them or do you want to stand there? Oh, wait. Wave bye. Woo! Taunt him, Jay. Taunt him.
Yay, LCM!
There's a step.
Wow, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. How many of y'all ever thought we would see our senior pastor in a dunk tank? That was fantastic. We'll have to think of some other ways that we can get him back in there as well. But we thank y'all so much for being a part of this, all the donations. We appreciate Jay having such a great spirit about this. And it looks like Janice has got a little wet also. But thank you again. Y'all have a wonderful evening.